Welcome to On the Road Again with Davey. Today's adventure will be my top 10 places to eat while in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Now, before I get started, I do need to please ask you if you could subscribe to this channel today by hitting that big old red button below. By hitting that red subscribe button and liking the channel, it will allow me to continue to provide future content comparable to what you are watching today. I plan on doing several more top 5s and top 10s relating to other things such as entertainment and what to do in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and also places to stay while visiting Myrtle Beach. I also plan to do top 5s and top 10s on other vacation spots such as in Las Vegas, Nevada, Orlando, Florida, Ocean City, Maryland, both Nashville and Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, Atlantic City in New Jersey, Lake Erie in Ohio, and other hot vacation spots. So please hit that red subscribe button and like button so you can continue to watch additional videos I post in the future. In my top 10 places to eat in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, I am going to give a variety of different types of restaurants, which include seafood, American, Japanese, barbecue, and my favorite breakfast spot, and of course, one pizza place to try while in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Some of the places I am going to describe will be fine dining type restaurants that might cost you a pretty penny when you go in to dine. And I also have some middle of the road and budget places to try also on this list. So, okay, on to the list. Starting off with my favorite place to eat while in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and coming in at number 1 on my list of places to eat in Myrtle Beach would be the Chesapeake House restaurant. I have been to Myrtle Beach probably 20 plus times in my lifetime, and the Chesapeake House restaurant is always a must visit on our list. This is a great family-owned restaurant that has been in business for over 40 plus years and always leaves you wanting to come back for more with their delectable seafood choices. The Chesapeake House has a great location and has a very nice water view in the back of the building where you can hang out if there's a wait to get into the restaurant. The pond typically has some turtles popping their heads out of the water, among some other bird wildlife to watch as you wait to be seated. Once in the restaurant, you will notice there is quite a large area for seating. The best seats in the house, if you can get them, would be near the windows so you can continue to enjoy the scenic water view as you get ready to dig into some phenomenal seafood. This place was big enough that when I got married in Myrtle Beach in 2016, it was big enough to accommodate 20 plus people for a rehearsal dinner we did the night before our wedding. Now, to the best part about the restaurant, the food. Upon sitting down, you'll be welcomed with complimentary cinnamon rolls, hush puppies, bread with honey butter, and their famous fish stew. The Chesapeake baked fish and flounder are my personal favorites, but I don't think you can go wrong with anything you would get from the Chesapeake House restaurant. Also, if the fish stew isn't enough for you, I also have really enjoyed their she crab soup at this restaurant as well. I have always been welcomed with a very friendly staff at the Chesapeake House. Most of the waitresses or waiters we have had have been excellent in our visits. They treat the Chesapeake House as a fine dining restaurant, but it also didn't kill the wallet as some other fine dining restaurants may cost you while in Myrtle Beach. A dinner for 2 typically would run us around somewhere between $55 to $65, and definitely leaving us always wanting to come back the next time we are in town. Now, switching gears a little bit, my number 2 favorite place to eat in Myrtle Beach is actually a place known for their breakfast in Mammy's Kitchen. If you're looking for that family diner feel and looking for great food at a great price, Mammy's Kitchen is a must. Mammy's Kitchen is definitely a classic breakfast hotspot for any couple or family visiting Myrtle Beach. Mammy's Kitchen has been around for over 65 plus years and gives a variety of different great breakfast options at a very affordable price. Usually, you can get out of Mammy's Kitchen for under $25 for 2 people if you play your cards right. Mammy's Kitchen definitely gets my highest recommendation for breakfast in the morning. I usually end up at Mammy's Kitchen at least twice on my visits to Myrtle Beach and typically get the steak and eggs. Mammy's Kitchen also has a great variety to choose from on their breakfast buffet, which includes items such as scrambled eggs, pancakes, French toast, fresh fruit, bacon, sausage, grits, home fries, and so much more. On to the number 3 place on my list, and that is going to go to the Flamingo Grille. The Flamingo Grille is another classic restaurant with a great history of 35 years in Myrtle Beach. Typically, this is our first restaurant stop in Myrtle Beach, as it seems like the Flamingo Grille has been opened a little later compared to other restaurants. This restaurant has a great variety of food options from seafood, steaks, chicken, sandwiches, Italian options, salads, and more, to where it is a great option, especially for large groups, as you're sure to find something on their menu for everybody in attendance. When at the Flamingo Grille, you're going to notice a pretty cool overall atmosphere inside the building. There is a lot of cool Art Deco pieces around the restaurant and has some different checkered patterns you will notice as well. The whole feeling while at the Flamingo Grille always seems to be upbeat. As it relates to the Flamingo Grille, you do have a variety of food options to choose from. I would definitely recommend the she crab soup, lobster bites, and fresh grilled salmon, as they are among my personal favorites. My wife has gotten the pasta with scallops on quite a few occasions and always has enjoyed her meal as well. For 2 people, you can probably walk out of the Flamingo Grille for around $50 or $60 or so, depending what you order. I feel the quality of food for the value is pretty good in my opinion. Coming in at number 4 on my list would be the Sea Captain's House. As you can probably tell, when I go to Myrtle Beach, I am all about the great seafood restaurants. When it comes to great seafood restaurants, and maybe one of the best views while hanging out in the back of the restaurant, it would have to be the Sea Captain's House. This restaurant has incredible views of the ocean and has cool rock scenery as you wait to get in. Typically, when going to the Sea Captain's House, especially in the summertime, you can probably plan on waiting about an hour to get in. However, the backside of the restaurant where you can hang out has an amazing view and is maybe one of the most relaxing places to hang out. You can order a couple of drinks from the bar and just enjoy the great views this restaurant has to offer while you wait. When it comes to the Sea Captain's House, this is truly a fine dining restaurant. This would be a great place to go on a date night where you do plan on dressing up for the evening. With the fine dining experience, you also get the fine dining price. This is probably one of the more expensive restaurants to eat at on my list. But for the quality of the food and the experience, if you're looking to treat yourself to a great night out, I can't think of too many places that beat the Sea Captain's House. In my opinion, the Sea Captain's House has the best she crab soup and hush puppies in all of Myrtle Beach. I have tried the stuffed flounder, scallops, and crab cakes at the Sea Captain's House, and I would say anything I've ever eaten here has been the highest quality and always leave happy with the spectacular food that the Sea Captain's House offers. On to the number 5 spot on my list, and this will go to the King Street Grille. If you happen to get tired of the seafood options and looking for some quality American type food, the King Street Grille will certainly fit the bill. If you are looking for a sports type bar atmosphere that has a great selection of food while watching the game, I would highly recommend the King Street Grille. Typically, we are in Myrtle Beach during the September months and usually stop at the King Street Grill on Sunday to watch the NFL games. There are several TVs in the King Street Grill, and if you ask your waiter or waitress, they will typically flip on the game you're wanting to watch at your table. Another fun fact is that two-time Super Bowl champion and future Hall of Famer Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback Big Ben Roethlisberger is a part owner of the King Street Grill. To me, the food is very good from the King Street Grill. If you're aiming for the nachos, wings, Philly steak, or a burger with waffle fries, the food at the King Street Grill definitely will keep you full while watching the games of the day. Also, the prices of the food items are all pretty reasonable and won't break the bank. Now, with my number 6 spot on my list for places to eat in Myrtle Beach would be Miyabi Kyoto Japanese Steakhouse. If you're looking for an entertaining experience where your chef cooks right in front of you and wanting delicious food, then Miyabi is the place for you. One thing I can say about Miyabi is that you will not leave hungry. Miyabi is a great Japanese steakhouse. Last time there, I ordered hibachi teriyaki chicken and shrimp, and it was great. Our chef did an excellent job and gave everybody at the table tons of food. The waitress was nice and did a great job at the table, and overall, it was a fun and great experience. The next restaurant on my list coming in at number 7, and probably depending on who you talk to could be number 1 on any Myrtle Beach restaurant list, is Rioz Brazilian Steakhouse. If you are looking for a unique restaurant experience, then look no further than Rioz Brazilian Steakhouse. At Rioz, you are met with continued table-side service. This restaurant is consistently complimented with their wonderful waitstaff who typically are always easy to deal with during a visit. If coming to Rioz, plan on between $50 to $60 per person when dining here. Now, what really sets Rioz apart from other restaurants you may visit is that it is almost a buffet at your fingertips. Time after time, somebody is walking out with a different skewer of meats to serve you. The various meats include steak, chicken, pork, lamb, and even grilled pineapple, among many other meats that are coming your way throughout the entire dining experience. If you've never been to Rioz, it is definitely a place you need to visit at least once while staying in Myrtle Beach. The last seafood type restaurant on my list will be Drunken Jack's, earning the number 8 spot on my list of places to visit while in Myrtle Beach. Drunken Jack's is actually in an area called Murrells Inlet near Myrtle Beach, but is definitely close enough to make the list. Drunken Jack's is right on the marsh and is also near the world-famous Goat Island. Many people who eat at Drunken Jack's can take a stroll on the boardwalk on the marsh and just soak in the great atmosphere while waiting to enter the restaurant. The food at Drunken Jack's is phenomenal, and there is a great selection to choose from. The house-made crab cakes top my list of what to get while at Drunken Jack's, but they also have a great variety of items such as boom boom shrimp, sea scallops, stuffed flounder, and even shrimp and grits for that southern feel. Also, keeping with the name, Drunken Jack's has a pretty nice selection of special drinks, which include Drunken Jack's World Famous Margarita, Voodoo Juice, Drunken Punch, Bahama Mama, and you can't forget Drunken Jack's Goat Island Tea. Taking the number 9 spot on my list is Little Pig's Barbecue. If you're looking for a hole-in-the-wall barbecue place while you're in Myrtle Beach, then Little Pig's Barbecue might be right up your alley. The outside of the restaurant almost looks like a pizza place you would see in your local town, but nonetheless, some of the best barbecue in Myrtle Beach. The food at Little Pig's Barbecue is definitely great and also priced very well. If you're looking for barbecue ribs, pulled pork, or smoked brisket, Little Pig's Barbecue is going to have all the typical classics you'd want to see in a place for barbecue. And coming in at number 10, as no top 10 where to eat list should go without at least one pizza place on it, I am going to go with Hungry Howie's Pizza. When going on vacation, I am looking for something a little different than what I see in my neck of the woods, and Hungry Howie's Pizza has been that pizza place for me while in Myrtle Beach. Hungry Howie's Pizza is a great low-priced pizza option if you're looking for something quick and easy. Hungry Howie's is known for their 8 different flavored crust pizzas and has oven-baked subs, wings, and salads. As I wrap up this top 10 video of where to eat in Myrtle Beach, here is the complete list of the top 10 restaurants that I just reviewed. In the near future, I do plan on posting additional videos relating to Myrtle Beach, such as entertainment and things to do while in Myrtle Beach. And I also plan on doing a where to stay in Myrtle Beach video as well. In the future, once I get off of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, I plan on doing additional vacation spots, such as places in Las Vegas, Nevada, Orlando, Florida, Ocean City, Maryland, both Nashville and Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, Atlantic City in New Jersey, and even Lake Erie in Ohio. And any other hot vacation spot that you may want to look at in the future. So please hit that red subscribe button and like the video so I can continue to add additional videos in the future. Thanks again for watching, and please subscribe and like the On the Road Again with Davey channel today.